Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we are going to go over some cases for your Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now, I don't have a plethora of cases to show you, but I do have about 4 cases here that kind of represent a lot of different cases that you are going to come across online and in the various places that you go to purchase cases for your phone. So you guys can see them right here. These are the cases I'm going to be going over. So when we come back, we're going to go ahead and go over some cases for your Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. So don't go away. Alright, so if you're like me and you get a new phone, the first thing you want to do is to try and protect that phone. And, one of the best ways that you can do that is by getting a case for your phone. The second way, of course, is to get a screen protector. And this is a personal preference. I really like those screen protectors that are like a glass screen protector. The problem with the S22 Ultra, though, is it's got that rounded edge on each side, and it's hard to get a glass screen protector that's easy to install. I mean, you got to get all this goop and, a special tool that, allows you to apply the goop. Those kind of screen protectors I don't like. I just like the straight glass screen protectors that, you peel the back off, clean your phone's screen up, put it on, and away you go. Those are the ones I like. But in this video, we are going to be going over cases for your phone. And again, a case for your phone is a very personal thing, and it all depends on what you want out of that case. Now, for years, I have been using wallet type cases, and they have allowed me to carry your driver's license and maybe a credit card or something like that in them. And then there are those, kind of like TPU, snap, just a real cheap case that just slips over the back and does nothing more than, I guess, protect you from cracking the back of your phone. And I don't like those ones, specifically, but when those come with something like a way for you to prop your phone up, then I like them. And of course, we have one of those here and one of those here. Now, this one here doesn't have, a way for you to prop your phone up. But the reason I like this one is because it's got real leather on the outside and it just looks nice. So that was one of the reasons I went with that one. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and dive into the different cases that I purchased to review and to use for my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I'm going to let you know what I think of each one of these cases. Okay, so the first case we are going to go over is this one, and it is called just Case. I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically, what this case is doing, it's trying to copy the Otterbox, okay? And this case is only about $11 on eBay, and that's where I got this from. And I'm going to get it out of the package, and I'm going to show you. And I will also be dropping in some B-roll with each one of these cases, because I did take a lot of B-roll. But there you guys can see it is one of those 3-piece cases where you get the rubber back that slips over the inner 2-piece plastic case that snaps together. And these are very secure cases. This is a good case, but the one thing that I don't like about it is, they tried to copy that other case, but instead of doing it like some other ones, they went more of a hard plastic and hard rubber. To be honest with you guys, I would rather spend the extra money because the Otterbox cases are just so much more durable and they're just built better. Yes, they are expensive, but you are getting what you pay for. I mean, this thing is really of low quality. Yes, it will definitely hold your phone and protect it, but it's going to be hard to put on. And my guess is this little door for the battery where you charge it at, it flips open and closed and snaps in place. My guess is that's going to break rather quickly because this is not rubber. This is just a soft, rubbery feeling plastic. So it's not like the Otterbox in that regard. Alright, so that's the first case I want to go over. The next case I want to go over is this one here, and I purchased it on Amazon. Again, this was another case that runs about $6 on Amazon, $6 to $10. And this is a nice case because it has this little sliding door that snaps shut and allows you to, protect your lenses on your phone. And that I really liked. The other thing I liked about this is it has this little stand that props your phone up and allows you to use it to watch videos on, or anything like that. And this is one of my favorite cases right here. It's kind of ugly. I'm going to get that out of the way right now. But it's easy to put on, and it does come off easy enough. None of these cases are easy to take off. But it isn't like I feel like I'm going to break my phone trying to take this case off. So this is another nice case that I can recommend. And I will be putting links to all of these cases down in the video description below. Okay, guys? So if you like one of these, there will be a link below for you guys to go check it out and purchase one if you want. All right, we're going to go ahead and move to the next case. And on that same token of just having a slip-on TPU style case, this is another very nice case I got from Amazon. It is called the Lohasic, Lohasic. And it's, again, just basically your plastic TPU style slip over case, but it is real leather on the outside of this, and it just adds a touch of class. Fit and finish is phenomenal. Easy to put on, easy to take off. Again, I can highly recommend this case for your phone. Okay, we're going to do this one last. The next case I want to go over is the Belemay. And it actually comes in this really nice box. And oh, by the way, this case right here, the name of this case is called a VEGO. It's VEGO, the VEGO, all right? So, again, I will be putting links to all these cases in the video description. This case here runs around $25. Again, it is real leather, and it is by Belemay. It has places for you to put your, a credit card or your driver's license. I don't recommend putting a lot of items in here. You can put some cash in here if you want, stuff like that. But what happens is if you put a lot of items in this area, it causes it to bulk up in this area. So when it's on your screen and it happens to get banged into or dropped, it could cause your phone's screen to crack. So just be aware of that. Fit and finish on this, again, is phenomenal. And it should be for what it costs. Again, you can use this by putting your phone in. I'll be putting B-roll in. And then you set it up like that. And it allows you to view your phone, for watching videos and stuff. So, again, highly, highly recommend this case by Belemay. Alright, like I said, I am not going to make a long video on cases for your phone. I only had 4 cases to go over. But the last case I want to talk about is this case that my phone is in right now, actually. And this case is by Samsung, okay? It was made specifically by Samsung for this phone, and when you install the case, it actually adds another setting in your phone's settings. And what that setting is for this little area right here. As you guys can see, it comes alive. That's one thing I really was disappointed with Samsung. Why can't I have this feature with other cases, other flip cases like this? Like, you notice when I open this up, the screen turns on. When I shut it, the screen turns off. When I use other flip cases like that, it doesn't turn it on or off. And it just doesn't make sense to me why you have to get a proprietary case from Samsung to have that feature work. It doesn't make sense. But I wanted you guys to see it. It's a really nice case, at least in its design and construction. I like the way they did it around the camera lenses. Fit and finish is impeccable. This case is around $40. It is not cheap. And in my opinion, they are asking way too much money for what this case is. It's made out of all recycled materials. Now, that is actually a good thing, you know. I mean, we're helping the environment. But I've seen a lot of comments online where people have purchased this case and it's already just falling apart on them, you know, just deteriorating. And I can tell you guys right now that around this area right here, it bends up a little bit. And I wish they would have made it a little sturdier out of a little better material. And, you know, if they would have, I would have just gave it all kind of thumbs up. But even with the trouble that I have with this case, which, you know, like I said, this kind of bends up in this area. And with the fact that it's probably not going to last me that long. I love the case. It does what I want it to do. You know, turn the screen on when I flip it open. And I like that little feature where when you pick the phone up or set it down, it lights up. And when you go into the setting that comes up for this, it actually gives you different themes that you can pick for this little window. So I think that's really cool. So, but anyways, guys, this is the case that I'm running on my phone right now, and is probably the case that is on the phone, I would have to say 80% of the time. Yes, I switch through my cases like a lot of people do their underwear. You know, it's just the way it is. All right, guys, like I said, I'm not going to keep you forever talking about cases for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, but let me just tell you, there are literally hundreds of different types of cases you can get for your Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And I'll tell you right now, those cases start in price from around $5, and they go all the way up to around $65, you know, dollars for like one of the Otterbox cases or one of the higher end cases on the market. And from what I can tell, unless it is just a total piece of garbage, it's going to fit your phone and you'll probably enjoy it. So there you go. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for cases for your S22 Ultra. I do have several videos planned. They are coming. If you are still watching the video, I appreciate those of you that stick to the end. Thank you. Again, I have a lot of videos planned. Like, I want to compare the S22 Ultra to my wife's new S10 Pro, and I want to compare the S22 Ultra, the S10 Pro, and the S9, which is Noah's. And by the way, he wants to get another phone. He's actually telling me, "Pap, I'll pay for it." So I think he wants one of these. He really likes the phone. I can't think of anything else. Just remember, videos are coming. Yes, they've been a little slow lately, and a lot of that has to do with the time of year it is. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all that. But I am working on getting those videos out. I do want to put a couple links below for some other channels that I think you'd be very interested in. Now, those are more in the guitar area. I think you'll enjoy those channels too. So don't forget to look in the video's description section below for those links. And that's it, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.